That morning, sunlight slipped through the window of Lisa's apartment in Seoul. She was still curled up under the blanket, too lazy to get up, when her phone notifications kept chiming. Non-stop, Lisa reached for her phone, rubbing her eyes. Notifications from Instagram, Twitter, even KakaoTalk flooded the screen. What's going on, she wondered. Notification caught her eye at Jungkook. New post curious? Lisa opened Instagram, her eyes widened instantly. What is this? A photo of Jungkook. A selfie, but bald. Not an edit. Not a filter. Jungkook's head was completely shaved, gleaming like a polished bowling ball. Oh my god, Lisa shouted. Sitting up in bed, she stared at the screen with a mix of shock, amusement, and disbelief. The caption was simple. Let it go. New. Chapter things Metcher fresh start. Lisa read the caption several times. Her brain couldn't fully process it. She immediately hit call on the contact labeled John Jungkook Idiot number 1. The call connected a few seconds later. Jungkook's deep voice came through. Calm, as if nothing had happened. Hello? Are you insane? Jungkook chuckled. You saw it? Of course I did. Whose head is that? Don't tell me it's a filter. Nope, it's real. I'm bald now. Lisa jumped out of bed, pacing. Oh my god, Jungkook, why are you bald? Are you stressed? Not really. I just wanted something new, like symbolic. I needed a fresh start. Lisa stopped in front of the mirror, staring at herself, then back at her phone. But you look like an egg, Jungkook. Laughed out loud. A sexy egg, though no. A boiled egg without salt. They burst into laughter together. Then Lisa frowned. But seriously, Jungkook, are you sure your fans might freak out? Are you freaking out? Lisa sighed honestly. Yes, I thought you were being sent to military service early. Nope, I just needed space for myself, you know? Life's been moving too fast lately. Music stage fans, spotlight? I wanted to see myself without all of that. Including hair, Lisa sat back down on the bed, her voice softened. Jungkook, are you okay today? I feel freer, lighter, and to be honest, I also wanted to see your reaction. Lisa paused. So this is a prank? No, I'm serious, but I was curious. Would you still love me if I'm not the Jungkook you're used to? Lisa took a long breath. I fell in love with you, not your hair. A moment of silence passed between them. So you still love me, even if I look like a boiled egg? Jungkook asked quietly. Lisa smiled. Yes, the boiled egg I choose to cuddle every night. Jungkook laughed again. Want to come to the dorm? I want to show you my new look in person. Lisa stood up. Give me 20 minutes, and don't wear a hat. I need to see if your head really shines. 20 minutes later, Lisa stood in front of Jungkook's dorm door. She rang the bell and the door opened. Jungkook stood there in a gray hoodie and a shiny bald head. Lisa stared at him for 5 seconds, then burst into uncontrollable laughter. You really do look like an egg. Jungkook laughed along, but you still came. Lisa stepped closer and touched his head so soft like a baby. Want to be the first to take a selfie with bald. Lisa nodded, they posed together, Jungkook's head glistening under the light. Lisa resting her cheek against his laughing. The photo was uploaded to Lisa's Instagram shortly after at Lali M's shock I was. But I still love my egg. Egg cook. Mere shiny love fans went wild. But in the middle of all the noise, two hearts remained sincere, connected even without a single strand of hair. The morning air in Seoul was still cool, as Lisa drove through traffic with one destination in mind, Jungkook's storm. Her heart raced not out of nerves but pure curiosity. She still couldn't believe that her image-conscious boyfriend had suddenly decided to shave off all his hair. Oh my god, John Jungkook, you really went for it, she muttered with a small laugh. 30 minutes earlier, the internet exploded. A new post from Jungkook had appeared without warning. No teaser, no alert from his manager or agency, just one photo, a close-up selfie showing his gleaming bald head with a deadpan yet playful expression. It didn't take long for social media to explode. Jungkook is bald. This isn't an April Fool's joke, right? He still looks handsome. But why Lisa must be freaking out. And true enough, Lisa almost dropped her phone when she saw it. She called him immediately after a bit of laughter and mild chaos. She decided to see him in person at Jungkook's dorm. Jungkook opened the door with a bright expression. His face was clean chin slightly lifted proudly, showing off his bald head. "Hey," he greeted calmly. Lisa stared at him for a long moment, eyes tracing every inch of his new look. She couldn't stop laughing, but there was warmth behind her smile. "Jungkook, you're seriously not joking. Not a dare, not for a movie." Jungkook smiled. "Nope. Personal decision. I wanted a new beginning." They sat on the couch, Lisa settling close and gently stroking his head. "I thought you were stressed," she said softly. Jungkook let out a deep breath. "I can't say I'm not, but it's not one specific thing. I just feel exhausted, too much pressure. I want to break free from everyone's expectations, including how I'm supposed to look." Lisa looked at him. "You know, your fans are going to lose it. You're trending on every platform." Jungkook laughed. "Let them. Maybe they also need to remember that I'm human just like them." Lisa was silent for a moment. Then she leaned in and kissed his forehead gently. "If this helps you feel calmer, I support you." Jungkook closed his eyes. "Thank you, Lisa. You know, I was most afraid you'd be turned off." Lisa shook her head. "If I can love you through all your chaos, why would I stop just because you lost your hair?" 1 hour later, they decided to have breakfast in the dorm's kitchen. Jungkook opened the fridge, grabbed some eggs, and smirked at Lisa. "Want boiled eggs, so we match?" Lisa burst out laughing. "Bald egg, I can't take it," as the water boiled. They read fan comments. Some were hilarious, some panicked. Others praised Jungkook's boldness. "If Jungkook can confidently go bald, I can rock no eyebrows." "Someone please check on Lisa, he's still my bias. Even if his head looks like a bowling ball." Lisa recorded a quick video of Jungkook peeling eggs and uploaded it to her story with the caption, "Egg makes egg what a day." It quickly went viral. Afternoon visit from Taeyong and Ju. That afternoon, the doorbell rang again. Jungkook opened it to find Taeyong with a shocked expression, followed by Ju trying not to laugh. "Yeah, what happened to you?" Jungkook opened the door. Wide, "Come on in." "Are you mentally prepared?" Taeyong stared at Jungkook's head in awe. "Oh my god, I thought it was edited." Ju covered her mouth. "You look like an RPG character, but surprisingly it suits you." Lisa came out from the kitchen with drinks. "Don't worry, we've passed." The shock stage Taeyong stepped closer and tapped Jungkook's head. Plaque. "So smooth, cool, bro. But be ready, people will think you've enlisted." Jungkook just smiled. "Let them, once my hair grows back, they'll miss my bald head." Evening surprise lip broadcast as fan comments and speculation continued to spiral. Jungkook decided to go live on Instagram. Lisa sat beside him while Taeyong and Ju peeked from the back. In Yeonggyo, everyone Jungkook greeted with a big smile. His bald head gleamed under the ring light for those who were shocked. "I'm sorry, I'm bald, not because of any issue. I'm healthy, happy, and just wanted a change." Comments flooded in. "OMG, still so handsome." Lisa's there, couple goals. "Jungkook, you're truly inspiring." Lisa pinched Jungkook's cheek. "He's still John Jungkook, just a shinier version." Jungkook laughed glossy. "Ha ha ha." They ended the live with thank yous and a reminder to love yourself in any form. Night a serious conversation as night fell and their guests had gone home. Lisa and Jungkook sat together on the dorm balcony. The evening air gently brushed against their skin. Jungkook, Lisa began, "Thank you for being honest." Jungkook looked at her. "I was scared at first, but you're always my safest place." Lisa held his hand. "If you need a break, need time to just be yourself, I'll always be here." Jungkook closed his eyes. "I don't know how life could get any better, but today with my bald head, I feel closer to who I really am." Lisa rested her head on his shoulder. Bald or not, their love remained strong, because what grew wasn't just hair. It was courage, sincerity, and an unshakable bond between two hearts.